to my head no more. I ain't listening to my head. I'm just gonna do what I need to do. I ain't listening to me.
Welcome back, gamers, to another episode of Gaming History. This is Lisa, filling in for Kingpin 64K, who is suffering from a testicular injury. Today we are going to be discussing the original Half-Life. There are a lot of things to say about this classic piece of gaming history and the influence that it has had on the modern gaming industry. Half-Life was developed by Gabriel Newton in 1990. Mr. Newton quit his job with Apple in order to chase his dreams of developing a beautiful video game. Over the course of 15 weeks, he achieved his dreams, using nothing but a home computer, 12 lines of code, and a lot of crack cocaine. Half-Life is a video game that features the main character named Gorgon McMorgon. Gorgon McMorgon is a scientist who pushes rocks into beams of energy at a scientific laboratory known as African American Mesa, located in Mexico, where every employee must ride a train for 3 hours to get to their station. Once Gorgon arrives at his station, his fellow scientists tell him to push a rock into a beam of energy. This is Gorgon's specialty.
My God, what are you
However,
doing?
this rock opens a portal to space planet number 97, and now there are aliens on Earth. These aliens include head syphilis, xenophobes, and man with monster on his head. There is also screaming alien dog. How will Gorgon McMorgon ever escape the laboratory and these horrific alien creatures? Gorgon's alcoholic friend, Barney Rubble, provides him with a crowbar that Gorgon uses to kill every alien and every soldier. This story has propelled Half-Life into the limelight as one of the most influential shooty games in the history of shooty games and also other games that aren't shooty. Half-Life was voted Game of the Year and Game of the Century at least one time. That is why it's a game that's still worth paying $10 for 20 years after release from a dead company that no longer produces anything of note. However, the development of Half-Life wasn't all peaches and pussy. Halfway through the development cycle, Mr. Newton was approached by the developer of a competing game, known as VR Chat. The developer of VR Chat, Hideo Kojima, told Mr. Newton that he is infringing on the copyrights in place and could not release Half-Life. Mr. Kojima was never heard from again, and Half-Life became a phenomenon for the ages. Since then, Mr. Newton went on to found NASA and has been exploring the stars. Thanks for tuning in to a brief history of Half-Life 1, and we will be discussing its sequel, Half-Life 2, next week. Thanks to all of you for the success of the Kingpin 64K Gamer Kumi Yummy in My Tummy Bath Water merch store. We have sold over 15 gallons of delicious Gamer Boy Kummies with your help. Unfortunately, we are out of stock but plan to release more Kummies very soon. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my OnlyFans for more exclusive gamer content. This has been Lisa, filling in for Kingpin 64K, and I hate